conversation. We had it in our very early morning chat. It's your child and mobile phones and access to the internet. Not only are they suffering medically, eye problems amongst kids are at an all-time high. But here's a crazy thing. As parents, you just give your child your phone. Do you know where they go? Have you any idea where your child goes onto the internet? That's what I want to know this morning.
I can tell you one thing for free. As parents, hatuna uwezo, hatuna nguvu.
But you've got the mobile phone, you're the one who's giving them access to the internet.
Sasa unafaa kuwazuia aje wewe niambie. Wajua shida wamekuwa werevu sana kuliko parents. Every day they are learning.
Does it ever cross your mind as a parent? Have you ever gone to your child's computer to see what sites they are on? Has it ever come across to you as something that could be dangerous? Because this, I'm being told, kids in higher primary and early secondary, the porn sites they visit are incredible. Do you know where your child goes to on the internet? Nampatia tu simu hapo. Sasa hiyo akienda kwa gallery kiangai.
Umesema siku hizi haangalii kale kama magazine kalikuwa kanaitwaje?
Kagani?
Bonai.
Let me tell you, if you do your children go on the internet, you will fall down and have heart attack.
How are parents supposed to do? What are we supposed to do as parents? Because hata usipoonyesha wanaoneshwa wako na simu yao.
Kwani how early do kids get phones?
By the time mtu afike standard 7, 8
anafaa kuwa na simu.
From 1, from 2.
That is madness.
Anakuambia ni a research. Ewe.
Standard 7 ako na simu.
Ewe.
Yake. Ebu give me a call, parents. 0711-046-105 is my number. Have you ever thought of it as something that could be potentially dangerous?
Unajua unatuambia kitu impossible, vitu ngumu, unaongeza vitu nyingi sana kwa kichwa. Na if we start thinking like that, wanaangalia nini na ako na simu. Sasa sisi ni maombi tu sasa, because now what am I supposed to do?
You cannot say ni maombi tu tuko nayo. What kind of parenting is that?
Na sasa tunafanya aje na wako na simu? Hai?
Ebu give me a call. 0711-046-105 is my number.
Azazi mtaua.
Ati ya child in standard 7 lazima kuwe na simu. How?
Na unajua ni werevu sana.
Shukumongi is saying that magazine is called Insider. That's yo waendangi yuko. Ebu give me a call. Tuombiende ukweli. Do you know where your child goes on the internet? When you give them the phone and you go and start watching TV.
How am I supposed to monitor that? Iwe na ako na simu ya na ako form 2, form 3. Na ni a research, wamesema ni a research. Form 4.
0711-046-105 is my number.
Wewe unataka wazazi wafanye aje? Honestly.
You can see the problem you are in.
Si ndio, lakini what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm not a parent. I'm just warning you.
Hi.
Watoto ni wenu.
Mwenye.
Hit me up on my socials, my fan page on Facebook. My Twitter handles are open for business at It's Minor Kageni One Classic 105 Kenya. Hashtag is Minor and Kengangi. Have you any idea where your child goes on to the internet?
Hi.
Let's talk. Your child's access to the internet. You know, a lot of parents, you get home, you're tired, unampatia mtoto simu acheze nayo. That child, you do not know where they're going to. Let me just give you a statistic from research that came out a couple of months ago. Kenyans account for the second highest traffic to porn sites in the world. Second highest in the world. Tunashinda countries zingine ziko na population na 100 million. Tunawashinda. Do you know where your kids go when you give them your phone? Kevu Mhambu, good morning. Kama kuna mtoi hapa ako 8 months na ashaanza kulilia simu. My God. Do you ever worry? Governor Kahu is saying parents should have collective responsibilities when giving phones to their children at an early age. If not that, purchase phones for them if they are mature enough to handle and use them, period. At what age should you buy a child a phone? It's my question. Mwalimu is saying him, parents just, all you can do is pray. That's what Mwalimu is saying.
Unawachaga wakiona Chuchu TV na Kokomelo.
That is what you put for them, eh?
Na Baby Shark.
They know how to go to Google.
Wanatoka hapo kwa kuimba nini?
Godfrey Cheva, listen to this from Godfrey Cheva. One day I was sitting with my nephew who is in Form 1. You will not believe it because he was busy Googling 10 ways to satisfy a woman. You don't think of those things?
Aye. Form 1.
Form 1.
Mono.
Googling 10 ways to satisfy a woman.
Snake that should only be seen but never should be heard.
Lucy Paul, you're saying minus smartphones is from PP1 to class 5. How about class 6 and above ni laptop? That's how bad things are. Guy, do you ever think of it as a parent? Ebu stop for a moment and just do just that. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my dear.
There's a friend of mine. Alishika simu ilikuwa na mtoto. It was a tablet, alikuwa anacheza game. Can you imagine? Huyu mtoto anafunzwa how to kill.
Ati how to kill? On Google.
Yeah, it was a game. I don't remember the name of the game. But anawafunzwa vile ataua.
Haya.
Atienda huko utoe nguo.
Haya. Haya. That is crazy.
Yeah. Na ni mtoto wako 6 years.
6 years, how to kill.
Yeah, na ni boy. So you start wondering, hawa watoto, and then unasema ati watu wanauana.
That is nuts. Okay, thanks a lot for that. What the hell? Hello.
Hello, Moina.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Apparently, your topic today is very nice.
Yeah.
Parents nowadays they're not even interested on where their kids are on the phone.
Yeah.
They are not actually even parenting in any way.
Yeah.
And the easiest way to get out of parenting is giving a child the phone.
Yes.
Mtoto aingie kule, ataingia, mzazi afanye vile anataka.
Aki.
They don't have interest on kids nowadays. Na ndio manake you find a kid in class 5 ashajua what sex is.
Yeah.
And is already practicing it.
Already.
Yeah.
And it is too bad. Unaona mzazi anapatia mtoto simu at 3 months.
Yes.
Ati anamchezea music. So that kid by the time afike 1 year, ashajua kutumia kidole kuscroll.
Aki.
By the time afike 2 years, hakuna site haizi ingia.
Yenyewe.
Kama wewe mzazi maybe ulikuwa umeingia kwa ile site za adults, maybe Opera Mini or whatever.
Yeah.
When the kid just clicks on it, niyo ataingia.
Kabisa?
You won't know what the kid is watching, and the kid has earphones.
Yeah.
And then what kind of parenting is that? I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Kids nowadays wanaambiwa ni digital, lakini hapana. This is too much.
It's too much.
Parents should take responsibility.
Amen.
Yeah, have a good day.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Do you know where your kids go to when they're on your phone, on the internet? You had that child, 5 years old. He's Googling how to kill or playing a game called How to Kill. Think about your child and your mobile phone and the internet. Have you ever thought of it as a bad thing? Kenya has got the second highest traffic to porn sites in the world. Shika simu, unaenda kuoga, unarudi, unaweka TV. You don't even go and see what sites your child is on. Can you see how dangerous it could be? Kipto Kelvin, good morning. Saying, man, we've got no choice. If my firstborn himself is about a year old and has begun crying for my phone, imagine him in 10 years' time. So what are you going to do, Kelvin? Bruce Mate, good morning. He's saying it's poor parenting. Most of these celebrities have already opened social media accounts for their one-day-old babies. That is true. That I've noticed. Starts there. And we've got to talk about it. Key, good morning, Joki. You see, my kid is 3 and he switches from YouTube Kids to the main YouTube, and selects to watch the shorts, as in nobody taught him. He just does it. Unakuta tu red-handed. Inabidi tunamnyima simu sasa. He knows how to move from YouTube Kids to the main YouTube. Stephen W. Thiambo, good morning. Hey, it's been a long time, man. You hope you're well. Said I'd also advise fellow parents to try as much as they can to master Sheng. There was a day my nephews were conversing in Sheng. They had no idea I was getting it all. I stopped their mission that way. Guys, Stephen, what were they doing? Shiwa Majani saying these phones have brought all madness to our homes. Families don't relate anymore. It's kila mtu na phone yake. That's the reason people are fighting each other and killing each other. I can't get my mind over the caller who called in and said her friend's child was actually Googling ways to kill. There is an issue and we need to take control of this situation before it gets out of hand. How's here? Good morning.
Morning.
Yes.
Sasa, kuna aspects moja unasahau. Sasa kuna hawa wazazi, some of them are sex addicts.
Yeah.
Mtu amejaza manut kwa simu yake.
Yes.
Akona hizo porn kwa simu yake.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa hata akipea mtoto simu akubuki ati hizo vitu ziko kwa gallery. There was a case, na nafikiri umewahi kusikia hiyo story. Sasa jamaa amepea mtoto simu, mtoto ameangalia hizo packaging zote. Alafu sasa mtoto ameambiwa na mama yake, I need you to pray for this food before we eat. Sasa mtoto akaanza kusema, Mungu tunashukuru kwa hii chakula, usaidie wenye hawana chakula na usaidie hata hao wasichana wako kwa simu ya dadia hawana nguo, uwapatie nguo. Sasa hapo ndio kila mtu anafungua macho kabla amen haijasemwa.
Ati na usaidie hao wasichana wako kwa simu ya dadia hawana manguo.
Wasaidie wapate manguo. Sasa it sounds hilarious but it's really sad.
It is.
Sasa umeskaa huyo mtoto.
Yenyewe.
Umemweka kilema kwa kichwa yake yenye haitawahi isha.
Yenyewe.
Na yeye he's trying to be a nice guy, nice retro guy, akiombea watu ambao wako na mashida. Na nafikiria hawa wasichana wanakuanga hawana nguo. Sasa Mungu awasaidie wapate nguo.
I swear.
Kwana hatia.
Niko yanga muno.
Good day, guys.
Have a good day.
Tuonane Kirinyaga.
Aya sawa. Oh my God, hello.
Maina, morning.
Morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nyanya karibu.
Ako hapa chonjo kabisa.
Mwalimu.
Yes.
It's been long. When was the first time you got your first phone? And if you can remember it.
Sisi tulipewa na kampuni.
My first phone was a Siemens, blue in color with a small aerial on top.
Yes.
I think it was A35.
Yes, Inspector.
Hiyo ndio sasa simu yangu ya kwanza, haikuwa na internet, haina radio. You will see.
Yes.
But if you want to tame these kids, kwa nini unapenda mtoto sana mpaka unamharibu?
Mas, good question.
They say spare the rod,
spoil the child.
Or spare the exactly.
Sasa anunuliwe simu gani sahi na zote ziko na hiyo?
No, bado there are these small ones.
Mas,
But anyway, they should be having a phone for the house, the small one for the house in case you are out.
Yeah.
Okay. My phone will never be touched by a kid.
Yeah.
Maina I rule with an iron fist.
Yes.
Hata niwache hapo haitaguzwa.
Hata ikipigwa.
Hata ikipigwa zishike. Yes.
Simu ya dadia iguswi?
Never. People will run in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do practice with you. Don't touch my phone.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you very much. Okay.
It doesn't mean you are a bad parent. No.
All right. Thank you very much. Advice noted.
Uto tusimu tudogo tunaonekanaga tu kwa duka za mpesa. Hawatumii watoto hawatumii hizo. Hiyo haina nini?
What does a child need to get onto the phone?
Hiyo haina nini?
The internet.
Hawatumii hizo.
So let me ask you, are you just going to fold your hands as a parent and say hi through? Is that what you're saying?
By the way, we have no idea. We need help. On a serious note, we need help.
Able talk to me. Kids and the internet. Ken Wavio, good morning. You're saying, leave alone the phone. Nilijaribu kupea mtoto simu imecrack screen akaanza kulia. How do you give such a child a kabambe? And he's 2 years old. There's something we need to remember. The access, the quality of the information they're accessing is shocking. Absolutely shocking. You need to give it a thought, by the way. Lucy Paul is saying this generation imechanuka, so we need to chip in and be these kids' guiders when they are using these gadgets. Imagine we can't just sit and watch them do these things. David Ogeto is saying it's not bad to give them phones, thinking we're being good parents. Our children need to learn more about technology to survive in this world without us. Martin Wajogu, you're a bit controversial this morning. You're saying it all starts with the mothers. You find them giving out their phones to these kids every time they cry to calm them down. Then it gets to a point where they'll give them to play some games, bila limits. Now as Kiangi, I don't blame these kids at all. The problem solely lies with the mothers. And when you question that as a man, all hell breaks loose. Unaomba tu Mungu akusaidie kunyamaza. Hiya, hello.
Mr. Waina.
Good morning.
Morning too.
Yes, sir.
First things first.
Yeah.
Happy holiday tomorrow. Lakini usiniulize kama ni mashujaa madaraka. I don't know.
Ni mashujaa day.
Asante. I think uka yangu alikuwa shujaa moja.
Yes.
Hata wewe ni shujaa. I celebrate you.
Asante sana.
Now let us look at this topic.
Yeah.
And I would like to divide it in three dynamics.
Yeah.
This is socially.
Yeah.
Economically.
Yeah.
And technologically.
Yes.
And then I divided it in two dynamics. Patient, ile ya kitambo, the way we used to live early, and then nowadays.
Yeah.
Earlier, we used to be many kids, being brought up as many kids.
Yeah.
But no one even entered the parents' bedroom.
Yes.
No one could have gone even closer to that door.
Yes.
So we used to respect each other.
Yes.
And no one even knew about sex or anything.
Yeah.
Even suicide was something which was like Mugiro.
Yes.
So economically, everyone was empowered. There was enough food.
Yeah.
And no one went, and everyone used to work. Even the kids, we used to kutoka shule tunaenda kwa shamba. You used to work. Everything was good.
Yeah.
Now, once you come to technologically,
Yeah.
isipokuwa ni kale ka great wall, the black and white.
Yeah.
No other technology used to be there.
Yeah.
But let me take you back then, 30 years ago when I was in class 5.
Yeah.
There used to be those two magazines.
Yeah.
Kingani anaongea about. Na hako kakitu kalikuwa kakifichwa kama bangi. With those nude photos,
Yeah.
And we used to see and look at those things,
Yeah.
But as a kid, back then kid, ulikuwa ukishindwa ndio hii, kweli ndio hii, naiona ndio hii. Lakini, nasianga, ni nini, kazi yake ni nini, nasianga inakurwa kijiko, mtu anatumia kijiko, kisu, nini, ama inatumika aje. So you see, we are not enlightened enough,
Yes.
That was back then.
Yeah.
Now we look at the three dynamics nowadays.
Yeah.
tukute socially,
Yeah.
those big houses and the respect that used to be there, it's no longer there because siku hizi tunalelewa kwa kasingo room.
Yeah.
Nowadays mtoto akikua ukiwa 3 years or 4 years, you see your father's ring hanging, unashindwa kwani huyu ako na miguu 3.
Yeah.
Na uko katoto kadogo lakini huwezi uliza. Because they are dressing in front of you.
Yes.
And the mother the same, probably to the near the son.
Yeah.
So socially, nowadays we don't have those houses. It's so single. You see even the scripture of Kibera, Mukuru, Kayamba, Mukuru kwa Jenga.
Yeah.
Eh? You come to economically. Economically, we are bad off.
Yeah.
So no. And then once you come to technology ndio imeharibu juu kila mtoto akilia badala apewe matiti anapewa simu. Now the thing we used to look at those two magazines back then. It's now a live show. Ni kama kwenda Kinyangi live.
Okay.
You look at them on the phone live. Unaona sasa ile kitu ulikuwa ukiona venye inakurangwa ndio hii. At 6, as a class 5 or 4 nini kid anajua ndio hii inakurwa hivi, inatafunwa hivi, kumbe kuna hii upande hii ingine weka hivi, inua. So hiyo mambo yote watoto wetu wanajua.
Thank you. Okay, my God, he's got a point there. Have the final word, huh? It's our discussion because it's been a very touchy one and we need to find a solution about kids and the internet. The internet is a fantastic tool. Wonderful, wonderful place to learn and grow and be yourself. But now this is the thing. If we don't regulate where the kids go, we'll have a problem later on as society. So what is the solution? Let's find one. Hello?
Yes, Maina.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Mark.
Yes, Mark.
Yes, Sarimia Kengangi.
Kopoa.
Sasa, I think we just need to embrace the technology. I'm a parent.
Yeah.
And I have 3 daughters.
Yeah.
They're from like age 11.
Yeah.
And the issue of the phone, I have actually bought them phones.
But
what I do, I have restricted what they can access using the same technology. Like in Google, there is an app we call Family Link.
Yeah.
Using the Family Link app,
yeah,
you are able to regulate which sites your child can visit, what type of content they can access, what sort of games they can download, and you remain, and even the hours your kids can use the phone, you manage all that on your phone, on your main phone. So if somebody wants to download an app that is not under your authorization, they'll have to make a request to you. And you are able to view as a parent which sort of app it is. So I think it's just a matter of embracing the technology and move on with the time and regulate what they are able to access using the same phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, now we know that there are parental guidance tools you can use as your children use their phones. Use them. Restrict access. Because if you just hand over the phone and you've swiped it open, that's where our problems will begin. I'll see you.